I couldn't just approach her with other people around. They might get the wrong idea if she goes on the defensive or accuses me of something. Finding the ideal moment was essential, although I think my decision was bad since I decided to hide inside of a cardboard box.
Oh gosh.
This is approaching stalkery. I hope he doesn't get arrested by the cops in the next part. Like in that one kid's game, every time she'd make an unexpected movement, I'd stop and conceal myself under the best possible camouflage ever.
Oh, this is so corny.
It was an easy task considering my 35 years of experience as a triple agent for some of the most important spy agencies in the world.
Is he making this up? Is this fancy?
It might be. Well, no, to be honest, it was just an excuse to spy on someone while hiding inside a cardboard box. It was on my bucket list of things to do. Check. My intentions were good and that's all that matters, right?
Wrong.
I don't know about that. It was a pity that everyone kept pointing me out. It sure didn't help my stalking. Oh, I knew it! Stalking! What's their problem with people who like hiding in cardboard boxes? If it becomes a trend, you'll all come begging me to help.
Well, they won't be following someone in the box.
Yeah. Still, I have to say that it was incredibly uncomfortable. It's a good thing I'm the kind of person who follows his convictions through to the end, no matter what. By staying well hidden, I was able to continue following my target. After changing streets, the target changed directions at an intersection and went down a street I knew well since I usually take it on my way to school. Is this the weekend? Is he stalking her after school or on the weekend?
Just missing school to stalk her.
Like, oh, why are you sick? I was stalking someone. It was hard to keep up with her the whole way. I'm not good at sports. In fact, I'd say I'm below average as far as proficiency is concerned. Not that it's easy to sprint while wearing a box. But that girl seemed to be competing for the 20-kilometer-power walking Olympic gold medal. Why was she in such a hurry? I'm
Probably
late.
know she was stalking her.
Yeah, or I'm late for a very important date.
All he has to do is remember not to talk out loud.
Yeah, monologuing scared her away. We passed by a flight of stairs. That would have been a good place to stop. Take the stairs down and return home. I even live nearby, too.
Oh, that's worse.
I know, like he's gonna have binoculars and like chips.
Peeking through his blinds. Hello
like,
there.
what's she doing now? What a pity that my common sense was turned off or out of range. Maybe the cardboard box stopped the connection from getting through.
Or he had none at all to begin with.
Maybe. Finally, we reached an apartment block, forcing me to leave my companion cube behind. Oh, goodbye, box. I discreetly followed behind her and used my foot to catch the door before it slammed shut. Then I snuck into the lobby. A hotel? Anyway, in for a dime, in for $1. By then, I'd probably lost sight of my objective. Oh, these are stairs? Oh, yeah. I ran up the stairwell as quickly as I could while my target used the elevator and found myself in front of the apartment she entered only moments ago. I'm having a hard time reading today. The pursuit should have ended there, but then she came back out of her apartment. Where's she going? It took less than a minute for her to reappear, having left all of her art supplies inside. Luckily, I was hidden out of sight in the stairwell. Imagine my surprise when she not only walked away, but also left her apartment's door ajar. The thing is, I've never been good when it comes to resisting temptation, so I took a small peek inside. I saw a single light on in one of the rooms. That brings me to now. Is he in her room?
Oh, I guess we're in her messy room.
I thought this was his messy room, but no, it's
I thought
hers.
it was the room from the beginning of the story.
We were wrong. We were both wrong. That brings me to now. I'm shamelessly breaking into a girl's apartment. You should be ashamed. I was drawn to the light like a moth to a flame, seeing as the rest of her apartment was veiled in darkness. She definitely lives here. The walls are filled with pictures of her friends, and family.
This is just getting weird.
I know, I hope this ends well or something. Or he might be in jail. It's a bit messy overall, but my room's still worse. At least here I can actually see the floor. Oh.
Oh.
What does that say about your skills of cleaning? She even has some sports trophies on display. The closest thing to trophies you can find in my room is my figure collection. Worst of all, I can't find any clues to the mystery. My package definitely isn't here, and there isn't any evidence that she knows me somehow. Oh no, get out of there. I shrugged before deciding to leave, but not before returning the pencil I found at the playground and placing it on her desk. I figure that's the least I can do now.
Then she's gonna know he was there. That's just like a big giveaway.
I guess. At first, I thought about leaving it with the rest of her art supplies, but I couldn't find them, so on the desk it goes. Whoop! I make my way through the darkness and out of her apartment, quietly grumbling and wondering how I can be so unlucky. The front door is difficult to open, even using my full strength, because the frame is close to the floor, making it resistant to movement. But carefully, I manage to quietly open the door.
I knew she was gonna be outside the door.
Dun dun dun!
Good job. Good job.
He's speechless. Look, there's just dots. Oh, isn't it hilarious how easily I can just close the door again?
Like it's his house. Oh.
Sweat is suddenly pouring down my body quicker and harder than any monsoon. She, the mysterious artist, is now standing on the other side of the door. Now that it's weird considering this is her home, but why'd she come back so soon? Why is she always in such a hurry? Calm down, Ciaran. Calm down. She's outside and she saw you, but it isn't the end of the world. I've got it. I can jump out through the window. It's only the top floor and I can fly away. Yes, fly away. What am I saying? The adrenaline rush isn't letting me think clearly. My mind is foggy and it feels like my thoughts are at odds with each other. On one hand, there's a chance that she's the culprit of the malevolent email. If that's the case, then she won't think it's weird that I'm here and we can talk it through. On the other hand, she might not have anything to do with that, and it'll look like I'm a common thief who sneaks into my victims' homes. I'll have to take everything into careful consideration. In some places, they take me out back and shoot me for being here. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. Yes, an idea. It isn't a good one, I know, but it's better than trying to fly away, and that's good enough for me. Actually, I don't even know if it'll help me, but it's already too late. I have to try. I take a deep breath, release it, and then brace myself to speak quickly enough that the artist won't have a chance to respond until I'm done. Oh, hello in the name of freedom!
Was he a Power Ranger?
This is the second floor, not third, right? You commies sure build weird houses.
The American flag's in the background.
In America, we build real houses and with real first floors, none of that ground floor stuff. And why you gotta call it a ground floor anyway? It's got a proper floor, don't it? Who even calls it that? Speak American, why don't ya?
And now the flag's totally covering her.
Oh.
Just the flag we're talking
She
to.
got engulfed by it. No hard feelings, right? I come in peace. Don't y'all worry. I'm from America, and America is the gospel of the new world.
That's why our flag ate you.
As long as you believe in freedom, so too will I believe in you. Everyone is American at heart. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Oh gosh. Okay.
A little too strong there.
If you exist, America will come for y'all. Freedom is just like real American hamburgers everywhere.
Oh, this is getting horrible.
Cringy. Every man, woman, and child of the world that isn't a freedom-hating wow. Baby Jesus killing terrorist foreigner kebab and feels the power of freedom in his or her heart as a child of America, brother in arms. Oh jeez, where is this going? Won't y'all let your brother into your house? Oh, I guess that's where that's going. You castle, my casa, ain't that what y'all Mexicans always say? Oh my gosh.
Just brought the Mexicans
I know,
into it.
right?
He brought our heritage.
Yeah, technically we're Hispanic, so part Mexican somewhere. God bless this country, little girl, and God bless
This
you.
is getting weird because she's not a girl, obviously.
Technically, I think she might be teenager, or maybe, well, not adult. She looks like a teenager, like around his age. Not like that little girl with the hat. Ha 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 ha. No, that was a nervous laugh if I ever did one.
It's something like, ah.
Yeah, next time I'll let you do the laugh. The girl, overwhelmed by my pseudo-patriotic spirit, fake spirit, takes a couple of steps backwards, speechless. She doesn't scream, just asks who I am. Oh, thank God she was calm about it. I decided to really get into character, speak with the composure of a true American hero and the grace of one of the founding fathers of the Constitution.
Is he even American? That's my question.
Remember my name, little girl, because I'm only saying it once. Oh, jeez. The name's John. That's not your name. What? Tell her the truth.
John Mackenzie.
Oh, thanks for reading it for me. The lights suddenly go off, and I opt to take the opportunity to run to the stairwell and flee like a hillbilly is taking pot shots at me. I would love to say that the miracle was thanks to the soul of Benjamin Franklin, summoned by my patriotism, who then destroyed the electrical system. Sadly, that wasn't it.
I don't know. I think he was even disappointed in you.
It was thanks to the automatic timer on the apartment that turns off the porch lights after several minutes to conserve energy. It wasn't part of the plan, but I ran with it anyways. What I'm focusing on right now is escaping as quickly as possible. I'm running out of time after all. Soon the lights will turn on again and... Oh no.
Oh, she's mad. Thief!
Oh wow, nice. I knew it. I was supposed to be the good guy. How did it turn out like this? And why did I ever think pretending to be American was a good idea?
I know.
At least I managed to get some distance, I guess. And I'm cursing my bad luck when I hear the sound of the elevator moving. It must be that girl trying to catch me.
It's like, I'll just use the elevator to get you.
Oh yeah, oh, he used the stairs. Okay. I'm already bad at improvising, but I'm even worse under pressure. I stumble a couple of times on my way down the stairs. That's just the risk one takes when jumping down 5 steps at a time, though. How unfortunate that my fear became a reality. Right before I could sprint out of the building, the elevator arrives at the bottom.
She's like, sir, wait.
There's no other way to escape. The building is narrow and each floor only has an elevator, a set of stairs, and 2 apartments. I could try to push my way out, but I don't want an assault charge on me too, which would happen considering my awful luck.
Considering what she said.
Yeah, I had decided to run back up the flights of stairs when one of the apartment doors behind me opens, revealing one of its other residents. Oh.
Go ahead.
What was that scream just now? It came from upstairs. Is everything alright? While the distracted tenant goes up the stairs, I take the opportunity to sneak into his apartment before he returns. Oh, dang it, it was a he. I did a girl voice. Oops. Keep going. Yes, I'm sneaking into another apartment. So what? Who even cares at this point? I've been having a brain fart for too long now. I can't think. After I enter the apartment, I push aside the curtains concealing the glass doors to the balcony and walk onto it. There doesn't seem to be anyone else in the apartment, and I can't come up with any other way to escape anyways. You're gonna jump? Shrouded by the darkness, I search for some way to make my exit via the balcony. Just gonna use the balcony. The apartment is only on the 2nd floor, so I'm safe to jump down. Are you? But I'd prefer to just climb down using a lower floor's barred window.
It might be safer.
I make sure that the fall is less than 3 feet, and...
I broke my leg.
I'm out. Surprisingly, my escape went smoother than expected. It was almost too easy. I can't believe it as I caressed my right leg. I expected it to ache from the pressure of that jump. Thankfully, everything seems fine and I'm totally unharmed.
I just want her to be standing in front of him.
And then he'll like scream. I stop wasting time and begin running, overjoyed the whole way home. La la la.
Oh, I got away.
Everything happened so fast. I tried to convince myself that it was all just a bad dream and tomorrow I'll forget about it. For some reason though, I can't stop laughing.